Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a look at a new fountain pen from Kanwrite. That's called Kanwrite Emperor. So this is Kanwrite Emperor. So I'll talk about the parts of the pen, then my likes and dislikes about this pen, and then we will have a small writing sample. So before we begin, a humble request to all my viewers to please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. Okay, so coming back to this pen, so this is Kanwrite Emperor, and this is the first full metal fountain pen from Kanwrite. So this is full metal, the cap is metal and the barrel is also metal. So there are two more versions or three more versions of this pen. So this is rosewood finish. You can get this in teak wood and two black finishes, matte black and glossy black. So in rosewood and in teak wood the section is black. This is not metal, this is acrylic I think. And then in black, both matte black and glossy, you will get this section as with a steel section. And I'm not very fan of these steel sections, so I went for this pen. Otherwise I would have gone for a black version. Okay, so this cap being metal is not very heavy, but it has still has some weight to it. And then the clip is also good. It says Kanwrite on the clip here, and then Emperor on the cap band. Looks good. The cap is snap on, has and snap off. It is snap on cap. It does not screws. And then it comes with the ebonite feed and a number 35 Kanwrite nib, and this nib and the feed are friction fit. So this is metal, and it comes with a proprietary Kanwrite's own converter. And this converter, I call these pens a semi piston fillers, because this converter from Kanwrite is a huge converter and it takes a huge amount of ink, but this is proprietary. Okay, so coming to the issues around this pen, so this pen is quite big. So, and the first issue is that in this section you can see some scratches already. So this section tends to attract some scratches. This pen is not very old, it is around probably a month old, and it has still got some scratches onto the section part. And then the ring, the ring here that snaps onto the cap, this tends to the golden plating on this ring will tend to fade away with with time, because of if you use this pen very aggressively multiple times, you snap it on and off, then this may vary. The other thing is the whole pen is painted. Whole pen on this, the whole pattern on this pen is paint, and this has a little tendency to wear off. So you can see some issues here, but otherwise there is no problem. This is a big pen, right? So huge pen, and as compared to my Parker Frontier, you can see this is a very big pen. It's a girthy pen, heavy pen. So it's quite heavy pen. If you want to write long with this pen, you need to practice with this pen. Otherwise, your hand will tire easily. So if you want to write very long pages with this pen, practice a bit beforehand before writing directly. There is also one more issue I have faced with this pen. That is, what happens is, so this is fully metal pen. So if the ink level in the cartridge is less, say here, and then you close this pen, and then you close this pen, and since I am in northern part of India, where the temperatures get up to 45 degrees in these May June months, so this barrel gets also if the pen is subjected to some hot weather, this barrel tends to heat up. So what it does is it heats the air inside the barrel, which also heats the air inside the converter, so which pushes the ink. So when the air is hot inside the converter, it expands, and when it expands, it pushes the ink out towards the nib. So what we I have faced a few times is that the whole ink is out in the cap. So whole cap was filled with ink. There was ink all around the section here. Whole nib was filled with ink, and there was a lot of ink inside the cap. So this is one issue. So if you are in hot weather, then probably keep this pen filled fully. Otherwise there is no very big issues with this pen. Okay, so let's have a small writing sample. Okay, so this is, so pen is Kanwrite Emperor. Fix this. Okay, and ink is Brill Royal Blue. So this is a medium nib, and this is a very, very smooth nib, so from Kanwrite. So let's write something. Your words start to lose value when your actions don't match. So very smooth writer, gives a little bit pleasant feedback. You can write fast also. There is no issue with this. The feed keeps up to the the ink, it keeps up the ink flow. The flow is very good, very juicy pen. And you can swap the nib if you want with fine nib or a bottom nib. So the price of this pen is around 1000 rupees, Indian rupees, and this price totally justifies this. And so this pen is a very good deal for this price. You will get a big pen, a pen that you can rely upon. Only issue that you need to take care is that you don't underfill this pen in a very hot weather. Otherwise you can spill some ink into the cap. That is the only issue. Beyond that, probably if you ignore these small intricacies or small intricate details, that then this pen is very, very handy pen. This is a very good to have pen in your collection. So hope this video helps, and please do like the video, share the video, and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you.